How's it going, everyone? So the Packers have officially re-signed 2 pending free agents before the start of free agency. And so this was tweeted out yesterday by Jeremy Fowler saying sources, Packers are re-signing linebacker Isaiah McDuffie on a 2-year, $8 million deal with an upside of $9.5 million. And the Packers did also come out and tweet out that they have officially re-signed Isaiah McDuffie. So he is officially re-signed. And then today, Adam Schefter came out about an hour ago saying that the Packers and kicker Brandon McManus reached agreement today on a 3-year, $15.3 million deal, including a $5 million signing bonus. And the deal was negotiated by Drew and Jason Rosenhaus. So there won't be any kicking competition this year. It won't be in flux. We have a kicker finally. Was definitely a great sign middle of the season and pretty much added stability to the kicking position. So very happy that we finally officially re-signed Brandon McManus. So on the linebacker front, that would mean that we will have Quay Walker and Adrian Cooper as of right now slated as a starter, and Isaiah McDuffie would be the third linebacker, and then Tyron Hopper being the fourth linebacker. That most likely also means that Eric Wilson, who is a pending free agent, will not get re-signed. And this also means that there's also additionally 8 other pending free agents for the Packers that they could re-sign, but it's not very a high probability outside of Josh Myers. So those pending free agents currently that haven't re-signed so far, Andre Dillard, Josh Myers, Tyler Davis, AJ Dillon, TJ Slayton, Eric Wilson, Robert Rochelle, Eric Stokes, and Corey Ballantyne. Most of those players are probably going to end up being free agents. Josh Myers, it's a little bit of an interesting situation. Are they going to let him test the free agent market? I still feel like we could do with an upgrade there, but the Packers have always been very high on him. Then you have Robert Rochelle, who's kind of been good to call up for special teams, so he might be a special teams player that we might re-sign, especially with how cornerback is kind of going with us. We don't really have too much depth. Eric Stokes hasn't performed, seemed to be falling out of grace for the Packers. Highly doubt he'll get re-signed unless it's on a severely cheap deal that's team friendly. But as of right now, he probably doesn't have a good look. And the same thing with like Corey Ballantyne. So despite 9 players being pending free agents, most of them, I could probably see them only re-signing maybe 2 of them. But we still have a few days left to go before the start of free agency. Now, for free agency, it officially starts March 12th, but on March 10th, players that are going to be free agents can officially negotiate with other teams and come to verbal agreements, but they cannot officially sign until March 12th at 4 p.m. And that's where mostly you'll get players verbally agreeing to deals and they'll get announced, but kind of have to hold your breath because there have been players in the past where they've announced they're going to a team and then just kind of backtracked and ended up signing with a different team. But for the most part, it doesn't really happen unless you have someone like Zadarius Smith over there who decides to go to the Baltimore Ravens, backtracks, and then goes to the Lions or the Vikings, whichever team, and wants to go against the Packers because he's a jerk. But just coming out with an update of a couple players that the Packers have officially re-signed. We're only a few days away from free agency, and it's going to be interesting where the Packers go and who they're going to try to sign. Last year, Xavier McKinney was the big signing, and he has been worth every dollar. But let me know what you think down in the comments. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, go Pack Go.